Yeah, just I mean, haven't done that, and we've hit a couple balls in the seats probably in the first few, and then Doogie tonight to finish it there. But we got to find a way right now. I feel like Buehler and Yamamoto did a good job of taking a lead and really attacking and getting ahead, and because I felt like in both games, Yamamoto and Buehler early on, we were making them work a little bit. They were a little bit in and out of the zone, and then once they got that lead, they did a good job of attacking and kind of grabbing the count leverage. So, we got to find a way to grab one. We got to find a way to hopefully try and get a lead. But either way, we got to just, really focus on the next play and trying to get a win.
Other questions for Aaron? Barry?
Aaron, do you think that Judge is at the point here where the struggle is so complete that he's not going to be able to bust out of it at this point?
No, I don't believe that.
What do you think he has to do for it to happen?
Come ready to go tomorrow. He's Aaron Judge, and just continue to work and hopefully get on time and connect on some.
Up front to your left, Chris.
You guys had one of the best offenses during the regular season. Have you just been surprised with how the Dodgers have neutralized you guys?
A little bit. Again, it's a story of a few games in there where, playing a little bit of behind, and credit to them that they've been able to hold us down and control us. And then, when we have had some opportunities, we haven't cashed in. So, ultimately that's what this comes about. You got to take advantage, put one in the seats with a runner or two on, and play with a lead. Or, when you do get those opportunities, they're not as frequent maybe as sometimes during the season. You got to take advantage of it.
We'll stay there with Gary.
Just what did you see on the Stanton's end, and were you good with the aggression there?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to challenge Teoscar there a little bit, especially when he's moving to a right. Credit to him, he made a great throw. I thought G had a pretty good, jump and move around third base. So, tough when you're behind a few there, but a perfect throw, is able to get him there. I'll go back and look at it some more, though.
About 4 rows back on your right, Aaron.
Aaron, only one team has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit in World Series history. How do you like your chances heading into Game 4?
We're trying to get a game tomorrow. Okay? That's where our focus lies. So hopefully we can, go be this amazing story and shock the world. But right now it's about trying to get a lead, trying to grab a game and force another one, and then on from there. But we got to grab one first.
Go to Tyler and then Brendan.
And what'd you see from Clark Schmidt? I mean, starting off with a 4-pitch walk there.
Yeah, just stuff was good, just not the command and control. And against that team, especially, that like us, if you're not in the strike zone, they're not going to go chase you. And I just think he had a little bit of a hard time harnessing a little bit. Again, he made some pitches to kind of, after the 2-run homer, at least limit some damage. But it was a struggle, I think, just finding that next level of command for him tonight.
Do 2 last ones. 4 rows back on your right, Aaron.
Aaron, with the Dodgers going with the bullpen game tomorrow and you seeing so many arms today, what did that do to help you guys out?
Yeah, hopefully it helps us a little bit. Again, you hope you pull little things. Riz having some good at-bats to get on base, set the table a little bit there. Doogie getting into one. If nothing else, I think we extended their guys quite a bit. Like most of their bullpen guys came in, threw a lot of pitches. Hopefully that little bit of familiarity, serves us well going into tomorrow. But, it's going to be a challenge with all their arms. But, again, we got to get after it.
We'll finish up in the 3rd row on your left, Aaron.
Just with Freddie Freeman on the other side, he came into the series before with when they were playing the Mets, and he could barely run.
Yeah.
He's legging out triples, hitting home runs. Have you kind of been surprised by what you've seen from Freeman in this series?
Well, I mean, obviously, we all know how great of a player Freddie Freeman is. I think clearly having those few days following their championship series probably served him well and helped him. Most notably, probably in the batter's box. He's getting off swings that, you're typically used to seeing Freddie get off, where maybe that wasn't happening in the previous rounds with the injury. So he seems to be in a better spot with that, but we got to, and when that's the case against a guy like him, as well as some others on there, we got to make sure we're really executing. I think Clark had him 1-2 there, trying to go backdoor, I think, with the cutter, and just yanked it middle in and, kind of right into his barrel. We got to execute better than that.
All right, Aaron. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.